All right, ladies and gentlemen, as promised, joining us right now on the Dignified Delinquents podcast, we have Grammy-nominated singer, songwriter. This dude is known for the song Suffocate and my personal favorite, Put You to Bed. We got Jay Holiday in the building,
yes,
man.
Sir.
What up?
First and foremost, I appreciate you for coming on and blessing us with this interview. To me, I don't want to speak for everybody else, but to me, you are R&B legend, just to me. So I appreciate this.
No, for me, for sure, yes. With Bed and Suffocate, yes.
I appreciate that for sure.
So how you been? You got new music coming out. That got to be exciting. How you been, especially with everything going on in the world, COVID and all that good stuff?
Man, I'm good, man. You know, I just try to live each day with positivity. You know, every day can't be great, but you know, man, I'm here, man. I'm alive. I'm breathing. I still got my talent that I can share with the world. So I'm good, man. I don't really have no complaints. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Now I want to just jump right into something. I was doing some research on you, and I found out that you're the son of a pastor. Is that correct?
Yeah. My mom's an ordained minister. You know, she's still practicing to this day. So
how you write a song? How you write a song like Bed? Because they say them PKs be the freaky ones. The PKs.
He proved it right.
The worst ones, man. That's funny. Yeah, man. You know, it's funny because, like, you know, I mean, you know, in R&B, it's a certain thing that we got to do anyway. You know, we do the love songs and the relationship songs, and you know, my mom, she support me 100%. You know, I try to keep it as clean as possible, but you know, I'm 39 now, so
okay.
You know, I'm grown, so you know, she trusts my judgment.
Okay.
Sure. While we talking about the music, I was listening to your new album coming out, and I really appreciated the acapella style of your opening to the album. Anything influence that or inspire that?
Oh, you talking about the mixtape? You talking about Vacation?
Yes.
Yeah. Nah, that was just something I wanted to do. You know, growing up, you know, I listened to a lot of Take Six. I listened to, you know, Boys to Men, obviously. So I just felt like that's something that people ain't really doing no more. You know, I was just bored one day, and I was just like, you know what? I wonder how this will sound, and I just did it. You know, and it came out pretty cool.
Yeah, I loved it. Is there a woman you singing to in this album, especially when it came to Vacation?
Nah, that's a compilation of a lot of failed situations.
A lot of failed situations? Tell us about a vacation.
A lot of failed situations.
Can you tell us about one? Can you tell us the story of a vacation?
A little glimpse.
You know, man, like, see, the thing about women, right?
Right, give me talk, OG. Give me talk, OG. Give me right.
That's not what we're going to do.
And especially with me being an artist, you know, for some reason, you know, women don't like to really deal with R&B artists. And it's just like, man, I'm human too. I'm a man, you know what I mean? And so, you know, I don't trick off either. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you say you face rejection?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think every man has, but I think I get a little more than normal because they just like, oh, you're not serious about me. Why me? I hate that question. Why me? What do you mean? Like,
why not you?
So you're just not confident. Like, I'm picking you. Like, what's up? And so you know, women, they'll just they'll pick the dude that's just safe.
How do you pick them? How do you find your women?
Confidence. And then so it throws me off when I'm like, yo, she looks super confident, and then it's like, but you can have anybody. Why me? Like, all right, never mind.
Are you a DM slider?
All right, never mind. Oh, but that could be them trying to play it off to like, why me? I mean, out of all the girls in the world, you'd have been to Paris.
Why just want to why you
trying to talk to me? She wants you to put a little gas in her tank. That's all that is.
And I, you know, I try to explain it like it's your confidence and whatever, but you know, like I said, the women like to choose the safe man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not safe. You know, like it's gonna be some ups, it's gonna be some downs, and that's just what relationships are. You know what I mean?
You got to be tall enough to ride this roller coaster. You feel me?
I don't know about that. That don't sound fun at all.
Does that come with the business? Is that what it is? That, you know, you're in the industry where, you know, it is a roller coaster. You know, is that why? Is that why?
I think it's that, and I'm light skinned, man.
Oh man, you playing?
we had the hardest time, man. You know, I guess we just don't look trustworthy or something. I don't know.
Cause y'all usually ain't no good.
Y'all just got a bad rep. You just got a bad rep right now.
Shout out to all the light skinned dudes.
So you know.
Oh, you a Sag? Yeah, that could do it. That could do it.
I'm a light skinned singing Sag. That's
Ooh, singing light skin. Oh yeah.
That's a deadly trio, boy.
I would think that. Now, do you find yourself in a position where have you found yourself in a position where you were able to have women, I'm going to use a bad word and say at your disposal, because you're a light-skinned singer, they just throwing themselves at you and you got tired of that, you got tired of that game. You 39, you want to settle down, find you a nice tender.
Right. For sure. I mean, I've had my share, you know what I mean? It's not that it gets boring. It's just kind of like, all right, man, like you just got to outgrow some stuff sometimes. You know what I mean? It's just to the point of, being a father and stuff like that, you want to pick the right one and hopefully, deal with somebody that's good with kids and stuff like that. And, you can't find that in the club. I mean, people say you can, but you really can't find that in the club.
I've met some cool people in the club.
You said you met. You ain't say
you're right.
That is a fact.
Let me ask, is there anyone that you would like to collaborate with that you haven't had the opportunity to yet?
I'd love to do a duet with Jasmine Sullivan.
She just put out some fire. That'll be fire.
That would be good.
I would love to do a duet with her. And I actually have the perfect song to do it. I want to remake this Donny Hathaway song and make it a duet. And I think that joint would be super dope.
Can I ask you which Donny Hathaway song are you gonna hold on to it so nobody don't hear it and beat you to the punch?
What's the exact name of it? It's if I ever leave you, baby.
You better come on with the vocals.
You say I told you so. I just think that would be a dope duet. First half be the male, second half be the female. I just think that'd be a dope duet.
I like that.
Like some Kiki and Avant.
Yeah, Kiki and Avant. But you get Jay Holiday and Jasmine.
Yes, please do that.
Now I got a question for you. We the Dignified Delinquents, and I've been a Dignified Delinquent my whole life. Now, when you put the song Bed out, I was in 7th grade. Do you know what that did to every middle school student who was dreaming, just trying to get in somebody's bed?
Well, I hope you was still thinking about the books back then.
Yeah. The books and the booty at the same
time. The double B's.
The double B's. Yeah, man, that song.
I mean, it was weird. It was weird, because it's a lot of metaphors and stuff in there. So, hopefully back then you didn't really know what I was talking about.
I was catching them like
listen to it with adult eyes when this re-recording.
Oh, man. Peek over the sun is the only thing that's rising. You heard what this man said.
Hey, stop playing with him.
You feel this pressure, nah.
The 10 in this room.
Suffocate had me at 16. Like, goddamn, you don't love me no more. And it went through a heart rate.
It's weird, man. And I never really. I guess that's why I always had kind of the lyrical content that I had, because I wasn't focused on selling to the younger people. And my crowd was 18 to 35. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm like, all kids gonna listen to what they want to listen to. I was sneaking and listening to Tupac and all kind of stuff when I was a kid. So, you just hope that parents got a good eye on their kids. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I just hope that I hope you was safe back then.
We the internet generation. We had MP3s. We had B_E_D on the MP3 player, and we got your music off of LimeWire. So
YouTube to MP3 converter.
I apologize for that.
LimeWire, bro.
Definitely had you on a bird CD.
Don't worry, we was listening.
But now
we gonna stream it for real. This
we know
time.
better.
Hey,
it's all good.
We gotta get want to do Dignified Delinquents? Okay. Let me ask you a quick question, man. Out of all your time with becoming a seasoned veteran in the craft that you do, can you tell me who was your favorite producer that you worked with?
Oh man, favorite producer that I worked with? Sheesh. I have to say Rodney Jergens, man. It was just it was a phenomenal experience, man. Just to actually be acknowledged and recognized and told by somebody that great that I had it. You know what I mean? And that it that I'm talking about is like that star quality. A lot of people don't have that these days, but to hear that from Dark Child, you know what I mean? It was just like, wow. And it was a very Christian session, you know, because Dark Child's really into the church. A lot of people know that. But yeah, you couldn't drink, couldn't smoke in the session. I had to sneak outside and do all of that. So it was funny. But yeah, man, it was just really dope, man, just to see somebody that great work.
Nice.
It was dope.
Okay. So now I have to ask this, coming from a younger head, if you will. If you had to do a versus battle, who would you want to go toe to toe with?
That's a good ass question.
I want to do a live singing versus with Jacquees.
Now, we the Dignified Delinquents.
Just to put all that whole conversation.
We gonna cut this bullshit out now. You know Jacquees ass. He that dude.
Stop. I love Jacquees.
I'm saying,
that would be awesome.
It'd just shut up the naysayers. You know what I mean?
Okay.
A live singing battle.
I said this in another interview. I said, yo, how about you take my songs, since you like singing other people's songs. You take my songs and I take yours, and we'll just see who sounds better.
Listen, you heard it right here on the Dignified Delinquents podcast.
I'm very here for it.
Now I'm team Jay Holiday, and when we interview Jacquez next week, I'm gonna be team.
You call that man Quez. That's funny.
So since you mentioned Jacquez, I do have a question, and I see the conversation going around a lot about the R&B singer being dead. What do you say to the people who say R&B music is over and done? That's not the wave. That was the move of the 90s, early 2000s. What do you say to those folks?
Oh man, do your research, man. There's a lot of great stuff out here. Like you said, Jasmine Sullivan just put out a dope album. Raheem Devon just put out a dope album. You know, I mean, it's weird. I saw an article that was saying we want albums from this person this year, and it showed how many years it's been since they put out albums. It was like 12 years, 10 years, 9 years, and these are dope R&B people. And it's just like, it's not dead. It's just like, if y'all not gonna buy it and y'all not listening, it's almost kind of like, why spend the energy, you know? And I had to get out of that mindset, you know, because if you just sit back and just watch it dissipate, it's gonna dissipate, you know. And it's the auto-tune, man. They gotta outlaw auto-tune, man.
Outlaw auto-tune.
I'm like, we glad you
should
came
be
back.
able to use it.
Yeah, I think that's definitely helping a lot of these folks out there. If you hear how they really sound, they sound
right.
like me for real.
You know, the kids don't even know what R&B is no more, because auto-tune got, you know, they got the rappers singing and everybody singing. Like, everybody's a singer now.
I will tell you, the kids love Fantasia.
That's a pop.
The kids love.
They do. My students love Fantasia.
But yeah, it's just like, and then people get mad when I speak on it. And it's just like, so when you watch basketball, you just say everybody on the court is dope. When you watch football, you say everybody on the field is dope.
No,
like, no, that man trash. You know
your shit.
Like, we say it like, why is it? And then it's like, I guess because I'm light skinned, I shouldn't be talking trash. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Talk your shit.
They say I be acting light skinned. I don't be mean.
Man, the number one man who run the game right now is light skinned. You feel me? You good. AKA Drake.
Thank you.
I.e. Drake.
Now, but I am watching you because I can see you. You are squinting real light skinned. You know how white light skinned dudes do that little light skin squint. You do got the light skin squint going on. The little sexy smile
with the pit bull meme when they was like this. Nah, man. I have my son all day, so he been driving me crazy. That's
okay. How's fatherhood?
Back and forth.
How's fatherhood? With being in this industry, how do you manage the both?
Man, honestly, man, the pandemic was probably the best thing that happened to me. Just being able to be home, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's hard sometimes. You know, just missing time and missing recitals and all kind of stuff, man. It's just it's hard, but you get through it. You know what I mean? You just got to push through it.
Does your son want to be in the industry? Is that something that you would encourage him to do, or you like, nah, stay away from this?
I have 5 sons, and they all do something different. But my 1-year-old.
Wait a minute. Let's go back.
You have achieved every man's dream.
Oh yeah, I don't know how, man. I got blessed with sons. I got 2 girls and 5 boys, man.
Wait a minute. Let's come back. You got 7 kids, Jay Holiday?
Go forth and multiply. Is what the good book says.
What were you doing in that bed, sir?
Oh Lord.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, my 1-year-old. Back to my 1-year-old.
You got a 1-year-old?
Nah. he won in September. But he hear a beat. He still ain't got no rhythm quite yet. He on it though, and I feel like, he got a little microphone and drum set for Christmas, and he just be going crazy with it. So I think he might actually be the one that's gonna actually follow in my footsteps.
We're gonna look back at this interview in 15 years.
Be like, yeah, that's young Holiday.
He called it.
All right,
Holiday in.
All right, though. Mr. Holiday, we have reached the portion of the show where we do play this game called Dignified Delinquent. And to us, a dignified delinquent is someone who is cultured yet unapologetic. I can never get this out. Every time we do this, I never can get it out. Unapologetically, there we go, authentic. Now, with that being said, I'm finna place you in a bunch of scenarios where you can choose a dignified response or a delinquent response. And I'm pretty sure you can guess which is which. Are you ready?
For sure.
All right. Yep, we finna see. First question we got. An anti-masker sneezes as they pass by you. How do you respond?
Look at them like they crazy and tell them to go somewhere with that, man. I ain't gonna tell them to put no mask on. It's your choice, but like, dude, why you so close to me?
All right. So check this. A promoter books you to perform, but when you get there, he tells you he doesn't have the money. How do you respond? Dignified or delinquent?
Oh, delinquent. Totally.
Are you turning up on them?
Totally.
Got to, right? It's only right.
I got to. I mean, because it's like we done came out here, we done hopped on the plane, like value my time. You know what I'm saying? Like just value my time.
I feel that.
Fair business. That's all.
All right, I feel that. Okay. How about this? A fan walks up to you asking for an autograph, but they aren't wearing a mask. How do you respond? Dignified or delinquent?
Just because of that's what the fan we sign up for the fans.
Mm-hmm.
I would have to. I just have to make it real quick. You know what I'm saying? We can't do a picture, but I'll give you the autograph.
You gonna risk your corona for a fan?
I mean, that's what we got into it for, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, man, you a real one. I can't do that shit. You take a girl home, but she doesn't know how to ride. How do you respond? Dignified or delinquent?
All the way delinquent. Because you don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. She might just not be experienced, and I can't fault. You can't fault somebody for that. But we gonna have to get you off the pony though.
Nah, if the shoe was on the other foot.
We gotta figure out something else.
Nah. What you say, Sco?
I said if the shoe was on the other foot,
she gonna kick you out that damn.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So why not?
Why not just?
Well, the shoe would never be on that foot.
So
kids, I think I know what I'm doing.
So Vasco just mentioned Ride, and I wanted to quickly segue. You got a new single. Your new single Ride drops this Monday, January the 18th. What can the fans expect from you on this single? What? Because I'm thinking Ride means ride.
Oh yeah, it's self-explanatory. Yeah, man, we getting them back in the bedroom, and we just want the ladies to have their ride game together. Ladies
gotta have
that you asked that question.
Practice some shit.
Hashtag get your ride together.
Oh my Lord.
Get my Megan knees together.
All right.
Hey, listen, I really appreciate you for coming on the show and chopping it up with us. Where can everybody find the new single when it drops, and where can they find you at on social?
Man, you can find me on social media at King J Holiday. And I actually I'm in a movie right now called Conflicted that just dropped today.
Chill out.
So, can we find that?
So the link is in my bio. That's what I was about to say. The link is in my bio. But after tonight, then the link is going to go back up for Ride, and it's going to be on all platforms.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah. Hey, listen, we are all fans. We are downloading the app. So I want to let everybody know, Jay Holiday, Monday, January the 18th, go listen to Ride.
Yes, sir.
I'm excited.
We appreciate you for coming on the podcast. One more time for Jay Holiday.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for joining us.
I appreciate y'all. This is cool. Y'all made me laugh. I needed that.